Obviously, you had a very successful weekend at home. You had I'm gonna mess up her name now.
Norma?
Norma, yeah, she broke her record as a freshman in the discus and shot put. Now she's headed to the nationals. Can you kind of talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect this weekend. Just with the weather being like it was, and it being a smaller meet, it's not always a big environment like an LSC championship or something like that, or like a Texas Relays. So, but it is laid back a little bit, and I think that helps kind of calm the nerves of the kids, and they just get out there and do what they do. And Norma had us just maybe one of the best weekends in our history as a program, hitting auto in the shot put and the discus, and moving her second nationally in the shot and third in the discus, which in high school she didn't even throw the discus. So it's just an amazing progression for her from being a freshman, from her senior year in high school to being a freshman now, and just really coming on and competing well. So we're really excited about what she can do at the national level.
And Daniel too. I'm horrible with these names. He moved up from 29th now to 17th rank, and I mean, what are you expecting out of him for?
Actually, that was Blake.
Blake, sorry.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
Blake, our 10K guy. Yeah, Blake. I'll tell you, I didn't expect that either. Blake really hadn't done a whole lot in 2 weeks, and other than at the LSC championship, he ran the 10K, ran the 5K. But as far as training, we've kind of backed off. And when you have a big performance like that at a Lone Star Conference championship, you don't really know what to expect the next week. How are the legs going to feel? How are the lungs going to feel? But with the help of his teammates pacing him, he crushed it. He broke the facility record and broke his own school record, and now is sitting 17th and punched his ticket to the national championship. So now moving forward, we got to look at how we're going to recover from this weekend, and then refocus these next 10 days to have a great performance at nationals, which is going to be tough. I mean, it is very deep. So anytime you get to the national level, it's always very tough. But he's got the mindset for it, and he's a tough kid. So I'm excited for him to see him get in.
It's safe to say kind of a weekend of surprises for you. I mean, when you look at some of the results, if you didn't get to see it firsthand, if a coach shows you, are you saying, is that right?
Oh, yeah, I think no doubt. When you look at the results, it's like, what is going on over there at WT? And fortunately, I was able to see it with my own eyes, and some of the other coaches there, they had some great performances. Adams State, 4x1, they had a top 3 performance in the 4x1, broke their school record and broke the RMAC record, which was just an awesome performance. It's great to see other teams come to our facility, compete at a high level, and do something special for their program too. So I was excited for some of the other schools that came and had good performances as well.
I don't know if you guys have been to Tampa before, but you know how their track is down there?
No, I've never been to Tampa. It's at the IMG Academy. It's a big time training facility, and we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. We'll get the kids over to the beach and hang out, and make it a good atmosphere for them. I think it's really important when you go to a national championship that everyone's relaxed and having a good time and realizing and putting in perspective what it's all about, and really it's just about enjoying your teammates and executing at a high level.